Yogurt was once revered as a healing food, a cornerstone of longevity and vitality for cultures around the world. But today, a stroll down the dairy aisle reveals a very different story. Most brands, cloaked in health halos and misleading labels, are secretly destroying your gut health. In this eye-opening video, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the 4 worst yogurts that are silently fueling inflammation, weakening your muscles, and spiking your blood sugar, especially if you're over 40. In this video, you're about to learn why those tempting low-fat and light yogurts can actually increase your risk of diabetes and leave you feeling hungrier. We'll expose how heavily processed protein yogurts, packed with artificial ingredients, can damage your precious gut bacteria, the very foundation of your health. And, most importantly, we'll guide you to the real, probiotic-rich yogurts that still possess the power to heal your body, just like ancient medicine. Whether you're currently battling frustrating bloating, persistent low energy, or the natural muscle loss that comes with age, this video breaks down the science in a simple, easy-to-understand way. We'll show you exactly which yogurt choices help rebuild your microbiome for a stronger, healthier you, and which ones are actively working to destroy it. And you'll definitely want to stick around until the very end, because the #1 best yogurt will shock you. It's the simplest, most accessible yogurt on Earth, and it holds the power to actually reverse gut damage in just a matter of weeks. First, let's expose the culprits lurking in your fridge. The #4 worst yogurt for anyone over 40 is any brand labeled fruit on the bottom. We've been conditioned to see fruit as the pinnacle of health, so it's easy to assume these cups are a nutritious choice. However, the fruit at the bottom of these containers is rarely just fruit. It's a syrupy, jam-like concoction, boiled down with massive amounts of sugar, high-fructose corn syrup, and artificial thickeners like modified cornstarch. This sugary sludge can contain more sugar than a candy bar, sending your blood glucose on a dangerous roller coaster. For those over 40, maintaining stable blood sugar is critical for preventing insulin resistance, managing weight, and preserving long-term energy. This initial sugar spike is often followed by a hard crash, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and craving even more sugar, creating a vicious cycle of inflammation and fatigue. Coming in at #3 on our worst list are the so-called light and low-fat yogurts. For decades, we were told that fat was the enemy, and the food industry responded by stripping it out of everything, including yogurt. But here's the problem. When you remove fat, you remove flavor and texture. To compensate, manufacturers pump these yogurts full of sugar, artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, and chemical thickeners to mimic the creamy mouthfeel of full-fat dairy. These artificial sweeteners are particularly destructive. Studies suggest they can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria while suppressing the beneficial ones. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, is linked to everything from digestive issues and a weakened immune system to mood disorders and an increased risk of metabolic diseases. Furthermore, your body needs healthy fats to absorb essential fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are crucial for bone health, immune function, and cellular repair as you age. By choosing low fat, you're not just getting a dose of chemicals, you're also robbing your body of vital nutrients. The second worst yogurt you should never eat is any yogurt marketed specifically for kids, like those in squeezable tubes or brightly colored packaging. While you might not be buying these for yourself, you might think they're a harmless, small-portion snack. The reality is these products are often little more than dairy-based desserts. They are loaded with added sugars, artificial colors like Red 40 and Blue 1, and artificial flavors designed to make them hyper-palatable to children and adults. These artificial additives have been linked to inflammatory responses and can place an unnecessary burden on your liver, your body's primary detoxification organ. As we get older, our body's ability to process these synthetic compounds diminishes, making us more susceptible to their negative effects. The excessive sugar content also contributes directly to inflammation, which is the root cause of many age-related conditions, from arthritis and joint pain to heart disease. These yogurts offer almost no nutritional value and actively work against your health goals. And now, for the number one worst yogurt you must avoid, especially after 40. The modern protein-fortified, or Greek-style yogurts loaded with additives. This might be a surprise, as protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. However, many mainstream brands are cashing in on the protein trend by cutting corners. Instead of using traditional straining methods to naturally concentrate the protein, they use shortcuts. They often start with a lower quality yogurt base and then add in milk protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and a host of gums and thickeners like xanthan gum or locust bean gum. These additives are used to create a thick, Greek-like texture without the time and expense of proper straining. The problem is, these highly processed protein isolates and gums can be very difficult to digest, leading to gas, bloating, and stomach discomfort. For a gut that may already be more sensitive with age, this can be a recipe for disaster, causing inflammation and further disrupting your microbiome. You're far better off getting your protein from a yogurt that is naturally high in it, not one that's been artificially engineered in a lab. Now that we've cleared out the bad, let's restock your fridge with the good. The number 4 best yogurt to eat daily is a full-fat, plain Icelandic skyr. Skyr is an ancient Nordic dairy product that is culturally a cousin to yogurt. It's made by incubating skim milk with live active cultures and then meticulously straining it to remove the whey. This process results in a product that is incredibly thick, creamy, and naturally packed with protein, even more so than most Greek yogurts. This high protein content is a powerhouse for anyone over 40, as it's crucial for fighting sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. More muscle means a higher metabolism, better blood sugar control, and improved strength and mobility. Because it's so strained, skyr is also naturally lower in sugar and lactose, making it easier on the digestive system for many. Choosing the full-fat version provides those essential healthy fats that help keep you full and satisfied, preventing overeating and supporting your brain and hormone health. The number 3 yogurt you should be eating is full-fat, plain goat or sheep milk yogurt. For many people who experience bloating, gas, or other digestive issues with cow's milk, these alternatives can be a game changer. The protein and fat molecules in goat and sheep milk are smaller and structured differently than those in cow's milk, making them much easier for the human gut to break down and absorb. Sheep milk yogurt, in particular, is exceptionally creamy and naturally higher in protein, calcium, and B vitamins than both cow and goat milk yogurt. Both are fantastic sources of a wide array of probiotics. By diversifying the source of your dairy, you also diversify the types of beneficial bacteria you introduce to your gut, creating a more robust and resilient microbiome. This diversity is key to a strong immune system, efficient digestion, and even a balanced mood. Just be sure to choose the plain, full-fat versions to avoid added sugars and get all the benefits of the healthy fats. Our number 2 best yogurt choice is one that's gaining incredible popularity for good reason: full-fat, plain kefir. While technically a fermented milk drink, kefir is often found right next to the yogurts and is consumed in the same way. What makes kefir a true superfood is its incredible probiotic diversity and potency. While a typical yogurt might contain 2 to 5 different strains of beneficial bacteria, kefir can contain anywhere from 30 to 60 different strains of bacteria and beneficial yeasts. This makes it one of the most powerful probiotic sources on the planet. This diverse army of microbes works to colonize your gut, crowd out harmful pathogens, and produce beneficial compounds called short-chain fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and heal the gut lining. Regular consumption of kefir has been linked to improved digestion, stronger bones due to its high K2 content, and a powerfully enhanced immune system. Its slightly tangy, effervescent quality also makes it a refreshing and delicious addition to any daily routine. And finally, the number one yogurt you must eat daily to protect your gut and reverse damage is plain, full-fat, organic, grass-fed Greek yogurt. It's the simplest, most fundamental choice, and its power lies in its purity and traditional preparation. True Greek yogurt is made by taking regular yogurt and straining it to remove the liquid whey. This simple mechanical process is what naturally concentrates the protein and creates that signature thick texture, without any need for added protein powders or gums. Choosing a version that is grass-fed means the milk comes from cows that ate their natural diet of grass, resulting in a superior nutritional profile. Grass-fed dairy is significantly higher in omega-3 fatty acids, which are powerful anti-inflammatories, and conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a healthy fat linked to reduced body fat and improved heart health. The organic label ensures the cows weren't treated with hormones or antibiotics, which can disrupt your own hormonal balance and gut flora. And full fat is non-negotiable, providing the satiety and fat-soluble vitamins your body craves. A simple bowl of this yogurt, perhaps with a sprinkle of nuts or a few fresh berries, is more than a meal. It's medicine for your microbiome. It provides protein to build muscle, healthy fats to fuel your brain, and live probiotics to heal your gut from the inside out, proving that often the simplest choice is the most powerful one. If you like this content, subscribe to this channel for more health tips for those over 40.